Perfect. May God bless you with that. I would not worship a God that would come down to earth and allow himself to be killed by the creation that he created. You know what I'm
But Jesus says this. He says, no one takes my life from me. I lay it down of my own accord. So you got to be able to listen to what Jesus says.
So the thing is that is if Jesus even said that.
You don't know what he said or didn't.
Yeah, I mean, the information that we have about Jesus is so skewed, bro, and like that I would even.
What language did Jesus speak?
He didn't say that.
What language did Jesus speak?
He speak Aramaic.
How you know that? How do you know?
Yeah, I've done research. You can Google it.
But what research did you do? What tells you that?
Pull it up on Google.
Yeah, you know, and what does Google use? What's the source that Google uses to say Jesus spoke Aramaic and Hebrew?
The collective engine sources that it finds.
But what do those sources use? What's the primary source that tells them he spoke Hebrew and Aramaic?
The collection of whatever the scholars.
It's the Bible, brother. The Bible. So the same thing that you're doubting is where you're getting your information from about Jesus. Ain't that crazy?
The thing is that the first Bible, if I'm correct, right, was written in Greek. And Jesus.
No, the New Testament was written in Greek. Old Testament is written in Hebrew.
Exactly. Why would it be in Greek if Jesus wasn't even you know?
Why would the Quran record Jesus' words in Arabic when Jesus didn't speak Arabic?
God has a direct connection to Jesus.
Exactly. So the language doesn't even matter. You bringing up the book being written in Greek
at that time period.
So then why does it matter? So okay, it matters.
He's still alive, bro. He's gonna come back.
It matters that it's written in Greek, and you say that Jesus never spoke it, even though you don't know that. But he didn't speak Arabic, but yet his words are recorded in the Quran.
Do you understand that?
Do you see the double standard?
You see? Do you believe that Jesus is with God right now?
Of course he is.
Exactly. So could he speak to Jesus?
He can speak any language he wants, right? So then Greek is not a problem.
When he was here, was he speaking Chinese then?
He was speaking Greek, Aramaic, and Hebrew. There were no Chinese people around.
There were no Chinese people around that time when he was
not in Rome.
But would he be able to speak Chinese?
If he went there, if he was talking to people who spoke it, absolutely.
Learn how to speak Chinese on the spot.
He would be able to do it, of course. Is there an issue?
To, right?
No, if he could do it, he would have that ability.
Yeah.
He has that ability in himself.
That's crazy.